So fam, this episode, I am going to talk to you about what did I make in 2021. You know, my goal this year was to try to take my business to $500,000. What up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. And as always, hope you guys are cutting on. So fam, this episode, I am going to talk to you about what did I make in 2021. But first, fam, if you're new to the channel, I am a lawn tech pro who's trying to take his $300,000 lawn care business to the next level of $500,000. And I'm sharing my ups and downs and some of the strategies to help my business cut on. So in order to help me out, please like and subscribe to the video, because people like you subscribing helps me put out more video, more content to help your business cut on. And hopefully this year you can take your business to the next level. So fam, so what I know I did right this year is I really did a great job in making sure that I was off and running on time at the beginning of this season. Now, if you're new to the lawn care season or new to lawn care period, you got to understand something. If you're starting to cut grass, especially here in Georgia, somewhere around April, May, you're not reaping the true benefits of what you can get out of a cut season down here in Georgia. The cut season starts in March, fam. And let me tell you something. Some people are saying, well, there's no grass out there to cut, blah, 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 this and that. I know the grass is brown. I understand that. But the reason why you're cutting it back is so you won't have to bust your butt in April trying to do a cleanup for $50. You cleaning it up early so when you hit, so you don't have to hit people with the go away prices, because people sometimes have sticker shock when you telling them, hey, your yard's gonna be the first service $200. Like $200? I'm not gonna pay $200 for my grass to get cut. Well, if you start back in March, and guess what? By the time you do 2 cuts in March, 2 cuts in April, guess what? That's $200. That is $200. And that's kind of like one of the things that I know that I did really well. I started in March, and I had a lot of people under contracts and agreements. Also, fam, I think I did an excellent job on onboarding my workers this year. Basically, I had a system where I used Zoom, and once I spoke to someone from Indeed or whatever, I told them, hey, listen, I want to do what is called an interview, and we did it on Zoom, which was really great, because anybody who had the time and willing to take the time to do it on Zoom, they actually stayed longer than someone who I did a phone call over the phone, and really I was just trying to get someone out there the next day to help us get things done. So that is a system that I will go into and continue to do this year. Also, I'm gonna have my office worker to take that part of the job duties. All they have to do is pretty much go through the PowerPoint, and they'll be able to just talk through the PowerPoint without me having to onboard people. So that's one of the things that I really did well to improve my growth. The next thing I believe that was excellent this year for me is I kept more clients towards the end of the season. A lot of people stayed with me. I had a little bit around 200 clients. Sometimes it was upward of like 230. Sometimes it was down with like 210. But that was really great. I didn't lose a lot of them. So I think that truly helped my momentum going into this year. So I really like that. So that's one of the things that I did really well, was to retain a lot of my clients. So fam, what could I have done to improve my bottom line? Fam, I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the things I know that has to improve in my business is shorter distance between my clients. Man, I did a lot of driving this year. It was better than the previous year, but last year I added on McDonough as part of my route, and it was a lot of driving in McDonough. I am going to grow that place up because it's still a better place for me at this point. So at the end of the day, route density, man. If I had more route density, I can get more clients on. So I did a lot of driving, and that hurt me. That hurt me. But I'm gonna share with you what did I make, because that's why you're here, right? So fam, going into 2001, I made $300,000. So my goal was thinking, hey, I can grow just as much as I did the previous year, because I think I grew something like, I'm not exaggerating, 200,000 in 1 year. So my projection was, hell, why couldn't I get 500,000? Y'all, let me be honest with you. That simply because I thought it doesn't mean that's the way you should be able to do it. Simply cause, well, fam, I did not reach my goal. So basically at the end of the year, I wound up being somewhere around 370. And I mean, that's a good payday. But I just thought maybe I was gonna get closer to the 500,000. I mean, I really did, and I'm disappointed that I didn't make it. However, I can tell you that some of the things that really helped me to add on the extra 70,000, and believe me, fam, this is not easy. This is not easy to do. And now I realize that it's not something simple you can just go out and do. So I'm sorry for disrespecting people, thinking that you can just easily, just change over a year. So one of the things that I definitely did last year that you should do, I added on my 4% when it comes to taxes. And I know it's not necessarily taxes, but that's the charge that I get for using credit cards. I pass that on to my clients because every company does. So that helped me to retain a large portion, because last year I wound up paying somewhere around 15 grand in just the processing fee. So that helped me retain that portion. So I went up 4% because of the processing fee, but I did not increase my lawn care service price. So this year I am actually increasing my lawn care service price. I'm definitely doing that because with everything that's going up, everything is more expensive. So I'm assuming I would definitely do better this year. However, with everything going up, I might be more profitable this year than maybe, last year than this year. I don't know, but that's my goal. So my goal is to dial it down a little bit. So I want to be north of 400,000 next year. I should be able to get it. So my goal is to get somewhere between, I say 450,000. That's my goal. I'm still gonna shoot for 500,000, but fam, just understand that this is a process, and anything about a process, you gotta understand that once you get your retention down and your clientele who truly understand what you're going to do and how you're going to service them, they're the ones who stay with you long term. And as you increase your prices, you can reach those margins of projection faster and easier. So that's one of the things that I learned this year, that you just can't throw a price on the wall. You literally have to reduce your retention, raise your prices, and be able to get to those services faster. And the only way you can do that is route density. So fam, I look forward to this year. I look forward to sharing with you my experiences. I look forward to cutting on. So as always, fam, cut on lawn care family, cut on. I'm cutting out. Peace.